So Jenny's a bitch and doesn't know how to intro this shit. Welcome to Just Your Average fucking podcast.
And Chris is a bitch and doesn't know how to whisper shit. Welcome to Just Your Average podcast.
Alright, roll it back, future me, so you can fucking hear the me whispering that you're gonna pick up on the fucking mic. So guess what?
All I heard was...
My dick feels like corn. My dick feels like corn. What? Huh? All I heard was dick corn and then...
I said what you said.
No!
Guys, hold on. 1 second. Welcome to Just Your Average Podcast. I'm Chad, that's Chris, and this is Jenny. She's back.
I want my beer back. That's not my... You stupid bitch. I have 3 more, I don't care. I'll still drink it.
I know you will.
It's beer. What the fuck else is going to stop me from drinking it?
I could think of some things.
Asbestos.
If he rubbed his dick on it.
All over it.
You really are just trying to, like, fucking go with the goddamn... Go for it, you Mr. Segway.
No, first of all, you don't know the whole story, and it's hilarious.
It's like ha-ha hilarious or like you had cancer hilarious?
A little in the middle.
Okay.
Because it could probably cause cancer.
No, not probably. It does cause cancer.
Well, Trump doesn't think so.
Well, Trump... No,
In
Trump
a quote
thinks.
from Donald Trump.
This has pineapple in it.
End quote.
Okay, well...
Hold on. God damn it, I'm so bad at this.
End
Dude,
quote.
Literally, you fucking introed it, segued into it, and completely
Hey, I found
derailed it.
Donald Trump called asbestos poisoning a mob conspiracy. Hold on. I believe that the movement against asbestos was led by the mob.
What?
Asbestos. Because it was often mob-related companies that would do the asbestos removal, Trump noted in his book. Great pressure was put on politicians. Did you know that?
Yes, I actually did.
Did you know that?
No.
Jenny didn't. Now, does that make our presidency more insane that he thinks asbestos is like the whole conspiracy against with the mob and stuff? Jenny, do you think it is more crazy?
Can you
Want me to read it again?
Can you repeat the question?
I mean, I don't want you to, but I also do.
She's not going to pay attention, so it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's really not.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, what's your...
Because, you know,
I don't know.
for decades, asbestos has been banned in most countries, with the United States one of the few developed nations in the world that has opted to put restrictions on the substance rather than ban it.
Trump's been living in a bubble, so he's just realizing, like, oh, there's asbestos? What's that?
Yeah, because he was rich and he's like,
He doesn't know.
my house is
He's like, what's more?
I got a gold-plated toilet.
On my dick.
He doesn't have one. We already went over this. He has tiny hands, which means he has a tiny penis.
So no penis. The
This is-
clown has no penis.
This is kosher.
You know, it's kosher.
Your Jew is showing.
Okay. Whoa!
Well, you said kosher.
That's fine. I say kosher for things that are good.
Is that bad?
What's wrong with Jewish people?
Exactly, so why are you getting so offended?
Why did you have to call out Jewish people, though?
I said your Jew is showing.
Do you know asbestos still kills around 5,000 workers each
So
year?
upset.
Did you know it's also
More than
flame
the number
retardant?
of people killed on the road. It's added that around 20 tradesmen die each week as a result of past exposure.
How's Trump feel about this?
He says that it's the mob probably just whacking them off.
He's like, it's not the government or anything that we're talking about, the asbestos.
It's the mob whacking them off.
It's the money over bitches people.
Get it?
They be whacking them off.
Whacking it.
That's the actual noise.
Now, do you guys think it's funny that
No.
the EPA,
EPA.
Look, it's a joke that's not going to catch on. Move
the
on.
United Kingdom, and all that stuff, are
Don't make me throw a full can of beer at you, Chad.
Oh, please do. Oh my God, please.
I was like, bite it and just go, ugh.
Just die. It'll explode in your mouth. Anyways, you're saying EPA and all that.
No, but like,
It got defunded. I'm going to do this under the table so it doesn't make that big noise.
why is it that
Nice.
every single country and every single health organization is like, hey, Donald, you know, that asbestos is pretty bad for you.
You've said asbestos 3 different ways this episode, and it honestly
Hurts.
makes me hurt.
Asbestos, and asbestos.
So here's the thing. Asbestos is flame retardant.
You're flame retarded.
Spacey ass.
You know, we can actually test this out real quick. Guess why? I don't know why I have a lighter. Oh, it's to light pilots.
Drugs.
Hot.
I've had my hair on fire.
Dude, I
Not
singed
going
my
down
arm
that
hair off
road.
the other day. in
Hey,
the
Chad,
grill.
guess what? Nobody cares. Moving on.
Did you get hurt? Great.
No, it was fine. It just smelled really bad.
How does it feel when someone instantly steamrolls whatever the fuck you're talking about? That's right, it doesn't feel good. No, does it?
Why, did they do that to you?
Chris is being passive-aggressive.
So why are we giving 18-year-old little fucking YouTube stars $250,000 cars just so they can kill a mother and their daughter?
What happened?
I'm glad I'm the only one who actually did research
You're
for
too
topics.
busy reading about asbestos.
Yeah, something that nobody cares about.
I fucking did real research, and you guys don't want to hear the facts.
Well, don't you want to hear about...
Oh, I'm sorry, the mob?
It's real.
Yeah, what is that? What's the mob? What's he mean?
The mob.
Tell me, Dad.
Like who? Like what mob? The mob?
Does a mommy mob and a daddy
Italians
mob?
So
whoa,
you're
whoa, whoa.
saying...
Why is it just the Italians?
First of all, the Irish mob wouldn't peddle with such...
No, the Irish didn't have a mob. They had a mafia. There's a difference.
Irish mob wouldn't peddle such.
Yeah, clearly.
They don't peddle.
Is shining through.
They
They
were the
don't
underground
peddle
potato.
asbestos, alright?
No, they were
Oh
the
my
underground
God.
potato ring.
Nobody peddles asbestos.
Yeah, the Irish people who were trying to fucking push the sweet potato, and then the real Irish were pushing like the classic Idaho potatoes. What the fuck? Hold on. And that's the sound of Chad's pipes working.
Or breaking.
It's his asshole exploding. So anywho, this kid McSkillet on YouTube
What the
apparently
fuck? McSkillet?
Red
Yeah.
flag McSkillet, first red
I
flag.
feel like that was like all our joke name back in the day.
pretty much 18-year-old kid, I think he was living in California if I'm right, had a $250,000 McLaren 650S.
That's what I said.
YouTube, shut the fuck
He
up.
said YouTube.
So in the
I'm on
meantime,
YouTube, why can't we get one? Anyway, continue.
how many subs? We have. Hi, thank you. Oh my god,
46,
we
motherfucker!
have 46 subs.
Can we get a like a Honda Civic maybe?
We already have one.
Okay, that's all we need, just one. Come on, one more
So,
than that.
How about a computer? I'll take that.
Chad, I already gave you a fucking computer.
I need pots!
You don't even know what you need, stupid.
I need a power supply, I need a graphics card, and I need Windows 10.
I have a graphics card. I'm gonna give it to him if he fucking bought it from me.
I want money.
So, anyways, as I was talking, you fucking cunt. Yeah, he had a $250,000 McLaren 650S. Was driving the wrong way on the highway, crashed into a mother, killed the mother and the daughter. And he's dead. Nope.
Alright.
He deserved it. I don't give a fuck.
I thought you said he was alive for a second. I was like, what?
No, if he was alive, there would definitely be a lynch mob outside his window trying to hang him from the trees.
Now, what did he do on YouTube?
I don't know, something fucking stupid.
I'm curious.
He's dead. It doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't matter, but you're talking about him. So it makes people wonder about him.
Okay, but they should be wondering about us.
Do you guys wonder about us?
When they're pooping. They watch like 5 minutes and they're like, I'm done pooping.
Are you pooping right now?
Here's the problem.
You pooping?
Look, if I'm taking a poop, I definitely sit on the toilet for 20 minutes and I lose feeling in my legs. I don't know if that happens to you
stroke.
too.
You know what's
No,
funny?
it's not.
Chris has been having heart attacks on the toilet.
You know what's actually really funny? Before like I got my smartphone, my morning routine was like probably like 15 minutes faster. Because now it's mostly just me on my phone when I'm pooping, just like
Just waiting for someone to text him, like,
just checking the news.
never
Friends.
happens. Sorry.
Strawberries.
Except to get pickles delivered to your house.
Do you have any more pickles?
It's like the
No.
highlight of your
Alright, well.
social life.
You just ruined my dreams. Thanks,
You don't
Chad.
have any more pickles? Oh, we had a good run, you and I.
You're gonna sit the fuck down and stay the fuck there.
Chris is like, we need the female on the show.
I can't.
Besides
I
Chad.
can't. No, I
And if
can't
she
take the
doesn't have
sausage
a
fest
chin.
anymore.
He's like,
Michael isn't doing it for you? You got this little feminine umbrella for you. It doesn't...
No, he had a nice, cute butt though.
He does have a cute butt. Look at that. I want to
What
see
makes
the. I
him-
want to see the new Halloween.
What makes
Yeah.
an umbrella feminine?
I don't know. It's orange. It has flowers
more
and
the
shit on
umbrella.
it.
That's oriental, if anything.
I've known him personally, and he's pretty feminine.
underneath the stabby, he's really just
Stabby rip stab emo kid, female, has a vagina. Michael Myers.
Whoa! You can't say that. Someone's gonna get offended that you assume their gender.
Or he's gonna fucking show up. Like,
You could hit
That's
the
it.
table though. And now you see a black bar over where Chad was sitting and isn't sitting anymore. I'm cutting you out of this episode. You're welcome.
But yeah, I really want to see the new Halloween.
Yeah, I'm souped.
I don't care.
Chris doesn't like movies.
I like movies. I don't like bad movies.
It's an old movie.
How are the Halloween movies
You
bad?
like old things.
I mean, look who I'm with.
He thinks I'm old because I'm 27, and now I love myself less. So there wasn't much to start with, so I think we might be in the negatives now. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
It's like that one fuck that. Oh nope, there it goes.
Then we have fucking Eeyore over here. He's been Eeyore for like 12 years. Eeyore should be dead. Twice.
I mean, look. That's why they call it the Robin Williams.
You know who is dead?
Robin Williams.
Prince. And did you guys hear that his family is trying to sue the doctors over his opioid addiction?
Big Pharma or the doctors?
His doctors saying that they misprescribed him and all that garbage.
I heard he was like
I'm pretty sure
like
Prince did
He
enough
was
drugs.
subscribed to a lot of things.
He was our YouTube channel. Prince loved our YouTube channel.
Prince also subscribed to
Digest.
opioids.
And he died.
Do you guys think a family should be able to sue the doctors that prescribe the medicine to the patient?
They can try.
I mean, if he wasn't going to get it from the doctors, he has millions of dollars he could have just bought them for on his own.
I mean,
I think they should go after Big
let's
Pharma.
be honest. Do you really think that Prince never did coke and anything like that in his life?
Oh my god, of course Prince did coke.
Prince probably had like tables full, where he just has like the table this long, just like.
probably did.
Then he loses breath and be like, hold on.
He just had tables made specifically for coke.
Prince,
He just like to.
Prince probably didn't even lose his breath. He's probably like, I got this shit.
I'm glad Prince doesn't have a voice unlike Michael Jackson, where he's like, I got this.
Do you think Michael must have done a lot of coke because
Michael also probably touched little
You know,
boys.
there's like new statements coming out that there's actually no proof that he did all that.
Yeah, FBI. It's all that. Whatever. He's
Hey.
dead. Who cares?
it's the mob.
Hey, it's all raise a beer to MJ.
Definitely not. That's also not a beer.
Mm.
That's a shandy.
Oh, I was just drinking.
It's beer company.
Yeah, but what does that say on it? Pineapple shandy. Get over
Don't
it.
make
beer.
him read. You know it's hard for him. It's okay. You don't have to. No pressure. It's alright.
You're not my dad.
Who invited her?
Who invited you?
My house.
It's not true.
Allegedly. It's Patty's house, really.
Kind of true.
You could have a magic accident. I know where you work.
Speaking of magic accidents, so do you think it's right that they're suing the doctors?
I don't care.
It's not whether you care or
You're
not,
such
Chris.
a
We understand
wealth
that
of
you don't
information for
care.
It's like, hey, let's talk about this. Chris is like, fuck it.
This is what I'm here. Do you want to get into this? Mister, let's talk about fucking Star Wars for 83 episodes.
People love Star Wars. You got like 60-something views on that video. You know why? Because it's about Star
Okay,
Wars.
but guess how many views we got on episode 20? More than the one we got on the one for Star Wars.
Barely.
No, not barely.
About like 20.
Yeah. And that's like a marginal difference for, 60 to 80.
Star Wars. Space Wars.
No, I'm telling you, it's
Woman.
only because of Space Force.
Space Force, Space Force.
Do you guys know Trump thinks if it wasn't for him, we'd all be poor?
Alright, so hold on. We need to step back a second. Because I never answered her question. Alright, you're staring at me like that. It makes me
Ask you.
feel slightly less comfortable than normal.
I'm not gonna look at Chris anymore. Open your mouth!
Well,
Yeah.
by all means.
He hears that too much in his life. You don't have to say it.
How do you feel? Do you think they should sue the doctors?
No, the doctors didn't fucking do anything. There's no proof.
Now, my thing is, what if he was prescribed to like a bunch of medicines that interact with each other that could kill him? You don't think it's their fault to not notice as his patient, him being their patient?
First of all, this isn't Heath Ledger, all right? Heath Ledger was actually
It's
prescribed.
Heath, Chad.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger.
No, Heath Ledger was actually
Goddamn
prescribed
respect.
medicines that
Keith
like
Ledger.
fucked with his
Keith
like
Ledger.
shit.
We all loved Keith Ledger.
As you were saying, though, I'm sorry.
Keith.
I don't know what you expect out of this anymore.
I don't
Like,
think
you're
we're
just
ever
like,
gonna have a serious episode anymore.
I think, whatever.
whoops, sorry.
Chad, just bring up Trump again, because that's what you do.
I think we can kind of define this. Like, Chad is the Trump guy. I don't give a fuck.
You like
First
Trump?
of all, don't ever call me a Trump guy.
You get a pledge of allegiance to the Trump. Suck my dick. It's terrible. I had nightmares. I would have had them anyways, but I'm blaming you. Eyelash struck his my eyelash.
Excuse me, princess.
You're excused. Chris is talking to himself again. God bless him.
Don't worry, they don't know you're crazy yet. If you guys can't tell, I get abused. Send help.
You're shooting up life.
So what about Trump?
I don't know. He said that if it wasn't for him being president, we'd all be poor right now. But I'm pretty sure I'm very poor as his presidency.
I'm pretty sure nothing has changed.
I'm pretty sure you were poor when Obama was president too.
I wasn't as poor.
Yeah, but at least we blamed Obama for that. We blamed Obama for everything.
Whoa. I didn't blame Obama. I blamed Bush because Bush was the one who started all this shit.
I blame Bush too. I'm just saying everyone blamed Obama. It was like the blame Obama thing. Obama made the video of him in the White House and he even said, "Oh, damn it, Obama." People had their slushies at the end with just the straw marks and said, "Damn it, Obama." People were late to their jobs.
It was a
got
joke.
In a car accident. Damn it, Obama. It's a fucking joke.
It was a joke. But now it's real.
It's real.
Except it's not Obama.
Except it's not Obama.
It's a retarded orange.
It's a Tic Tac, and we're pissed.
Fucking don't insult Tic Tacs like that.
Yeah, you really can't. Tic Tacs are actually kind of nice.
Especially the orange ones. What the fuck, Jenny?
Oh, whoa. Shut the fuck up. Spearmint's better.
Anything
to the death, there can only be one.
Spearmint sucks. Wintergreen sucks. Mint sucks.
Wintergreen isn't mint because it doesn't have mint in the title. Haha, your argument's valid.
It's all the fucking same.
I wish you'd crush that. You would owe me a brand new fucking microphone. Yeah, that's not going to do anything to it.
Do you know who Alec Baldwin is?
Oh my god, is that a segue or like are you Touretting?
No, Chad. Explain to me who the four Baldwin brothers are.
Now, are you aware of one of the Joker movies with Joaquin Phoenix?
Hold on, we need to step back.
Joaquin?
You know his real name is Leaf?
That's weird.
It's Leaf Phoenix.
Yeah, but Joaquin Phoenix is way better.
Why wouldn't you just keep Leaf? That's...
Do you know who Thomas Wayne is?
You're just throwing out names that you expect me to know that I don't care
it's
about.
just like some...
It's Batman's fucking dad.
Fucked up wet dream he had. He's getting to explain the...
Well, anyway, my co-hosts are a little dumb. I expect more from you. You?
Chad, you shouldn't expect anything from me at this point.
How do you not know who Batman's dad is?
Why should I know who the old fuck who gave birth to the shit face was?
Isn't he dead?
Well, Alec
Exactly.
Baldwin's
So,
playing Thomas Wayne. Isn't that pretty key?
No.
That's cool. Does he die?
Spoiler
Probably
alert.
at the end.
That's cool. Well, I mean...
Which I don't like, because I don't like...
Ooh, put your foot on silent.
I don't like it when they try to make the Joker way older than Batman.
You don't like
So having Thomas Wayne in the movie is going to make Joker at least like 20 years older than Batman.
Okay, so do you want to know what that perfectly lines up for?
Hey, let's have fucking
Him
Mark
being his
Hamill as
father.
Joker. Yeah. The thing he's been jerking off to for about like...
Oh, I'm
10
sorry.
years.
I didn't quite hear that over the sound of you doing the same fucking thing, you dumbass.
It's closet jerk off.
I'm
so.
repressing this.
There's no oppressing this. It's on the internet.
I'm repressing this!
She's like, I'll never watch.
We're just gonna literally tape your eyes open and duct tape you to a chair and make
Clockwork
you watch.
Orange! Singing in the rain.
Do you have any expectations for that movie?
No.
Or you just like, it's another
It's
DC
another DC shit show.
It's not in the DCEU, though.
Okay, but hey, guess what? It's still gonna be DC shit show.
It's directed by the guy who directed The Hangover, though. It's just
Chad loves
Todd
shit
Phillips,
shows.
I think.
That's why Sex is Smash.
Say what now, bitch?
What?
I'm sorry, Chad. Do you want to face me again?
First of all, that game is rigged.
Second of all, Chad sucks at Mario Kart and at Smash Bros.
It really defines you as a human.
Yeah, the crickets.
I do, actually. Because your walls suck.
They're like right there.
How's that insulation, Chad? Oh, right, it doesn't exist.
I don't know.
See, now these are the moments where the awkward silence is supposed to not happen, but Chad didn't obviously do any research for any of these topics.
I'd had plenty of things to talk about.
Really? Like, what else?
You know Guardians of the Galaxy is delayed?
Yeah,
Delayed? Like,
indefinitely. Like, not going to be made.
why?
Oh, I remember what else is delayed too. I figured it out. This isn't what I was thinking of, but you know James Bond's delayed too?
Yeah.
Hey, do you know Star Trek's delayed too?
Star Trek may or may not be delayed.
It's delayed because they want more money. Chris Hemsworth and Chris Pine.
Can you blame them?
First of all, they need to get over themselves.
Do they?
First of all, Chris Pine. Who the fuck's Chris Pine? You know, he's in Wonder Woman. He's going to be in it again. He's probably going to be, Power Man or something stupid. Chris Hemsworth, he has all that Disney money, so take a little pay cut to be in Star Trek.
No.
They're so greedy.
Here's the problem.
He made like fucking so much money off Avengers that he doesn't need to work again in his life.
But guess what?
But he does.
If the movie's going to earn more than the last movie did...
It's not even going to earn $70 million.
How do you know? Has it earned that yet?
No, because I think the first one earned $50 million. I think the second one earned like $40 million.
Okay, Google. How much did the new Star Trek movie earn?
Star Trek Beyond.
I want to watch his face when he's wrong.
According to the New York Times, initial ticket sales for Star Trek Beyond, which cost Paramount and its partners roughly $185 million, not including marketing costs, fell 15% below the opening weekend total for its 2013 series predecessor, Star Trek Into Darkness.
Ask how much it made opening weekend.
That doesn't explain fucking anything for me.
Can you just say Chad's wrong because it's easier?
No, because I need to prove Chad is wrong. Managed to take in about $60 million at domestic theaters.
Okay, Google.
That was Star Trek Beyond.
Okay, Google.
Okay, Google.
Luminous.
What?
Do it.
What? Luminous?
Do it. Okay, Google.
Okay, Google.
Luminous. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Why isn't it doing it?
Here's what I found on the web.
Oh, well, see, you failed me.
It's supposed to do the Harry Potter spell.
Woo! Alright, whatever. Yeah, so apparently domestically it earned $60 million, and that was the second movie.
Yeah.
And if it
so
fell,
close.
and if
it's
it's
like $10 million off.
If it's 15% below, that means it's around $90 million domestic. That's not international, which is where you earn most of your budget back.
So is he wrong?
Yeah.
I'm not wrong. I was talking about opening weekend and all that stuff.
Yeah, but are you talking
They
domestic?
didn't. No, Star Trek didn't make a lot overseas and all that.
But are you talking domestic or international?
Domestic.
You can't base it on domestic.
Yeah, but Star Trek didn't make a lot of money overseas.
But if it makes
Star Wars doesn't even make a lot of money overseas.
Yeah, but that's because the new Star Wars movies suck. Did you see how fast is like...
First of all, 2 out of 4 isn't bad. They're halfway decent.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chad's standards.
All I'm saying is they need to pay a pay cut because the new Star Trek movie probably won't make over $60 million.
I don't think that's that big of a deal.
I just feel bad for Simon Pegg because he wrote... I haven't seen Star Trek Beyond, actually.
It was a really good movie.
I heard it was really good. And I feel bad because Simon Pegg wrote it.
They were all really good movies.
Yeah.
And honestly, Chris Pine does a really good job of playing Kirk.
No, that's why I'm saying he should fucking just stick with it. But it sucks because they had the whole story where Chris Hemsworth was going to come back as the original, like his father and everything. And then it's like, oh, we don't want to be in it because we're not going to get paid enough. And it's like, wow, let's just throw the script in the trash. Because if we recast this movie, like they can recast Chris Hemsworth using like probably 3 minutes of the first movie.
You can't. It's continuity.
To the 10th, there can only be one.
It's not Highlander. If you're gonna do it right, you have to keep continuity amongst all the movies.
You can recast.
You mean like all of the original Batman movies? Because that wasn't fucking confusing.
You know what I'm confused about? Oscar Isaac was cast in the new Batman movie. If they fucking make Oscar Isaac Batman, I'm gonna be pissed.
Do you want to know what I'm confused about? Your leg's bleeding.
I might have stopped. It's all dried up now. I really don't want Oscar Isaac to be Batman.
I don't know who Oscar Isaac is.
He's
the baloney guy
from Star Wars.
So, just give me 1 second.
He's laughing at my shitty joke.
So
he's ugly laughing at my shitty joke.
So hold on. Finn
He's
was...
Poe. He's the pilot guy. The one that has BB-8.
You're hurting him.
You mean the one that you like orgasmed over when you first saw him?
No.
He's like, not that long.
No, that...
He didn't deny anything in that.
That was Jabba Fett. That was Jabba the Hutt.
That was RTD2. You like him short and stubby.
I'm gonna have to hug Chad after this episode because I feel like I'm being a real piece of shit.
Chad always needs hugs. He's Eeyore.
No, I feel like Chad's Rabbit. Chad is definitely Rabbit.
Chad's been Eeyore for like 12 years.
No, because you gotta look at it this way. Chad always wants things done like a specific way and always has things planned out to a point, and then everyone just kind of like and shits all over it.
There's like a big pile of poop.
This could be a successful show.
Do you want to know what's gonna be funny? We'll look at this 2 years down the line and we'll be like, well, fuck. We have to hire more people. It's also been confirmed. Episode 25, 30, and 35 are going to be our... what were we going to call them? The A-files?
News to me.
Too bad.
Fuck, that means I actually got to start writing shit.
Yep. It's alright, you can be the last one, seeing how you...
I don't want to make those actual episodes, though. I want those to be spin-off things.
Okay, that's fine.
Just like Supercast.
Look, can we not talk about it with, like, the children in the room? Like,
Jenny,
Go.
I was talking about those motherfuckers, but alright, sure.
Can I ask you a serious question?
Hold on. Sure.
This is actually a topic I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Because I was thinking about this the other day.
Oh boy.
Thinking.
Now, do you remember all the movies back in the day? Like, we're about at the time where any future event from like an 80s or 90s movie is probably about our time right now. Like
It's
Back
not
to the
gonna
Future,
happen.
all that stuff. What are you most disappointed about our time?
Terminator.
Flying cars.
All right, let me rephrase this. What are you most disappointed about our technology and all that stuff, what we
Flying
have?
cars.
Terminators.
You want Terminators?
Flying cars. Trump?
No,
We almost have... No, we have till like 2020 for Terminator.
No.
It's there.
Because Judgment Day was... Yeah, you looked that up. But anywho, to get to your flying cars topic, the issue that's a bad idea is because you have to worry about all those fucking people in the air. A, who the fuck knows how to drive on the road besides, like, us three for that fact?
I don't. Don't include me.
Too bad you're included now.
Don't include me. It's like a miracle I get here and go back. You know, they were going to make a futuristic thing where they had, like poles and cabs that were attached to those poles, and they were community cars, like hubs almost, and they would go from city to city.
First of all, we're never going to get flying cars because, first of all, they're having trouble enough making highways and everything now.
First of all, do you need to say?
First of all,
why do you have to crush my fucking
do you know how hard it's going to be
dreams?
to make... What are they going to have, like,
Is it
driving
so hard
highways?
to lie
Then
to
they're
me?
going to have, like, red
Actually,
lights and
yes.
all that stuff up in the sky.
I'm very gullible. You can tell me anything, and I'd be like, oh,
It's written on the ceiling.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Why can't they just give me a year?
It's amazing how hard Chad tries to look for things, and it just doesn't pan out for him because I'm right.
He like doesn't know how to use Google.
April
He uses it like
19th,
a dad. He'll type in,
2011?
Ha ha!
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Judgment Day was supposed to happen sooner, but because of
Wow.
the events of Terminator 2, it got pushed back.
Well, you're super disappointed because we ain't got no Terminators. We're getting close, though.
I would
They have
rather
those
not.
Oh, you don't want robots killing us all?
No, I was hoping for like the end of the world.
Me too. 2012 is a great year.
I honestly
Just knowing
want...
it was going to be at the end.
You know what I want? I'm really disappointed we don't have that oven from Back to the Future, too. Where they just throw the pizza, it's like this big, throw it in the oven. Then when they pull it out, like literally like 5 seconds later, it's like a massive
How about
pizza.
the microwave from Fifth Element?
Chicken.
Chicken good.
Chicken. Multipass.
Lilu.
And then they're fucking in a tube at the end of the movie.
There we
Yeah.
are.
Remember being a kid, Milo Jovovich.
You talking about like things that happen?
Mia
to you?
Jovovich.
Fucking know we're real. Maya Jovovich.
Wow, asbestos to this. We're gonna have a good little speech impediment class
Asbestos
after
the
this.
bestest.
Asbestos the
Yeah,
bestest.
what are you trying to say?
Being a little kid in that one scene where she takes her shirt off and you're like, ooh, boobies.
They weren't even that
It's
good.
Just you,
Yeah,
Jack.
because it's Milo Jovovich. And
You
she's
were like, what?
a little kid.
Ooh, boobies.
Why does your phone keep lighting up? You got all those shitty ads playing?
Yeah.
Like, I can deal with her, like, tapping on the table.
I'm being careful.
No, you actually, like, were hitting the table earlier. I don't really pay attention to it anymore, but this fucking asshole's like, I'm gonna throw my phone on the table because fuck you. What would be great is if your phone cracks the next time you do that.
No.
So don't do that again.
What else are you disappointed
Chad's
with,
like,
Jenny?
great, that reminds me of Trump. I'm disappointed. Am I disappointed in besides everything?
Yourself.
Besides myself and everything.
It's pink on the inside.
That's what she said. Lesbians. Fucking homophobe.
We're trying to be inclusive, Chris. Oh my god.
Wow, I'm disappointed in Chad still.
I'm upset we don't have fucking robot, like...
Sex dolls? Nope, those are in Japan. Da-da-da-da-da.
Like the Jetsons, the robot housekeepers.
Are you really disappointed? Because they'd probably like take
That's
over and
the
work for the Illuminati and kill your children.
First
so.
of all,
Terminator.
I forget the... What was the housekeeper's name on Jetsons?
Susie or
It's
Sally?
like Rosita or something like that.
Rosie.
Rosie.
Rosie the robot.
Yeah, she was sweet. She was a sweetheart.
No, she wasn't sweet. She was like your 90-year-old fucking
Yeah,
Portuguese
she was
grandmother.
sarcastic and everything. It was awesome.
They should make
Eat
a
your
spin-off.
food. Go to sleep. Stop putting your shit on the floor.
She puts her arm up. She's a little pill in the kid's mouth. Be nice.
It really wouldn't be.
I beg Rosie.
He would. He'd open his mouth for Rosie. People, when they were little, they had crushes on, like, you know, Jasmine or, you know, Angelina Jolie. Chad liked Rosie.
Rosie the robot. Those fucking triangle tits.
He liked,
No, that was Lara Croft. Tomb Raider.
yeah.
Nah, dude.
No, he liked
If you
Rosie.
if you really want to get technical about it, fucking Princess Peach from Super Mario Brothers.
Cunt.
Those 8-bit pixels.
Chad's like, I'm gay.
I disappoint myself. He can't be gay. He has a child. Wait, that
Doesn't
doesn't mean anything.
I
Jinx.
was gonna mention a childhood cartoon crush, but I can't even think of her name, so I'm a failure.
Okay, but what was the cartoon?
Gay.
Ninja Turtles.
April O'Neil.
Yeah. That fucking orange
Do-
jacket.
so do you
or
want-
yellow jacket.
Do you want to hear something funny? There's a porn star named April O'Neil, and I found this out because of Kotaku. That's what's even better.
I found out because she was looking up Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, apparently
I'm not Chad. And she did.
It means nothing.
nothing.
They actually did like a stupid fucking like porn parody of Ninja Turtles where she was actually April
How?
O'Neil. Yeah,
How was that?
I don't know. I didn't care enough to watch it.
He's lying right to my
Lies.
face. You see that? Lying right to my face. You watched it.
How can you lie right to her
Right
face?
to my face.
Okay,
You're the reason I have
turn your
trust
head.
issues.
Hi.
Fuck you! I didn't watch it. That wasn't to your face.
Right to my head.
Right to your ear.
Disrespect. Disrespect. Scared.
So, Chris.
Yes,
It's the face of a serial killer.
An adult. Ah!
I am an adult.
No.
Jenny's like, we listen to true crime. We know a serial killer when we see one.
Oh, I
I
really.
watched Dexter.
On that note, I really do want to find I want to watch Live PD Rhode Island and find where they are.
Dude, did I
And
tell you
have
about
a
the one down the
sign
road
that
from me?
says Just Your Average Podcast. I really do.
Did we talk about that? How there was one right down the road
Yeah,
from
we
me?
did 2
Yeah,
episodes
and they
ago.
pooped.
Yeah.
But we're not going to give specific details.
Womp, womp.
Episode 20.
Shout out, call back.
Check it.
Don't.
Well,
Do make it our next 100-view video.
We tell them not to do that. Terrible. When I get buzzed off one beer, I hate myself.
Oh shit! I apologize. Didn't exactly think that was gonna happen.
What the fuck?
I expected you to fall right back down.
Tips chair. I don't know what happened.
I mean, look, I could have
That
taken
was
you backwards.
crazy.
Hey
If I took
guys,
you
stop
backwards, you
making
would've
noise.
died.
I'm gonna flip chairs and squeak.
I don't want to try and die in Chad's basement.
Could you
It's a
English
nice
any
basement.
harder? We'll have a second ghost. You can haunt us.
There's ghosts. We should do an episode where we like ghost hunt.
That's actually one of the A-Files episodes I want to do now.
I'm involved.
I mean, you could have given like a 3-way high five. It
I'm
would've been
involved. Did it with my mind. You feel that?
So what did you want to
Lime
talk
juice.
about today, Christopher?
What?
What did you want to talk about today?
I don't really care.
Mr.
Chris doesn't give a shit about anything.
Clearly.
Chris, your shit level giving needs to be up here. Right now it's about here.
It's about under the table.
I mean, I could show you
Under
guys how much
Chad's
shit that I
shitty
want to
foundation.
give.
Oh, are we getting what?
Yeah, I'm gonna shit on the table.
All right, listen, you German fuck.
What did you just call me?
Oh, I'm German.
You're an asshole. I am German.
His roots be showing. Does anyone know how to say yes in German?
My ass is all sweaty.
Besides no. All right. Earlier he was like, "Oh my balls." Now he's like, "It's my ass." Like, I don't know what to do for you.
Right, so,
I don't know what to do.
Shut up.
Baby powder.
No, I'm not gonna. So hold on, Chad, because you're of the male persuasion. I don't.
Hey,
This is too my gender.
do you have swamp ass too?
Yeah, get over what? No, so like you know how like your balls stick to like the side of your leg.
Oh my god. This
And when
is really gonna
you
get us
take them
views.
off your leg, it's probably a wonderful feeling.
Yeah, but like it always requires
James,
like everyone on the face of the planet knows exactly what the fuck that movement is because like it's that weird long step. Like and you
No,
know
the long step's either that or trying to get a wedgie out.
no fuck that.
Get the wedgie out.
If I need to
Get it out.
If I need to get a wedgie out, I'm just reaching my fucking hand in my ass and just.
Like, I don't care if I'm in the
yanking that bitch
middle
out.
of Walmart. I'm reaching down
Pulls
there.
one of his ass hairs out by accident and he gives a little.
No, I have more standard than that. I'm a professional.
I like.
Jenny's like.
In my mind, I'm like, I can't even look at you, but I'm just looking at you. It's just
Jenny's like,
hurting
this is the
myself.
last episode I'm going to be on, just so you know.
I had morale before I came in here.
Wait, Chad's not going to be on any more episodes? Thank God!
Yeah, as we filming outside my house in the street. Extension cord big. Yeah, we need to cord.
Chad, give us the power strip and the extension cable. Thanks, bye. Wait, we need lights too.
Also, fuck off.
No, you'll hear the dog barking in the back.
Send her down here. She's better than you.
No, she's not. I already told
you.
Chad I was going to kick that dog in the face. It doesn't shut up.
Because it hates you.
I don't know why.
Because you're you, and it knows.
Chris was like,
It knows.
I don't know if I want you to be on another episode now.
Aww. He has the feelings.
Yeah, I gotta stuff those back into the place where they belong.
Yeah, you really do. Your sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls.
Everyone loves my moist, sweaty balls.
Except Ava.
Clearly.
did you watch the new Devil May Cry trailer?
It actually doesn't look bad.
Dude, he fucking like rides this motorcycle in, rips it apart, and fucking starts fighting people.
But
with
that was
the
right at the
motorcycle.
end in Dante. That was Dante.
Yeah, of course. Dante's the best part.
Yeah, but they fucking all they did is showcase Nero, and Nero's like the worst part of that game.
He doesn't have any guns.
They gotta showcase him so he gets...
Is this going to be a Nero
not
game
liked.
where Dante's just kind of in it?
It's like Devil May Cry 4.
Was that Nero?
Yeah.
I thought
'Cause
that
he
was
had the weird,
Dante.
no, he had the weird devil arm. Dante has rebellion, and he's also more edgy.
Yeah, but I
too.
thought that was supposed to be like a revamped Dante.
No, that was DMC.
So DMC's not...
DMC's technically not canon.
Oh, alright. I get really confused. Because that looks more like Nero.
No, Nero was Devil May Cry 4 because he had the weird red and blue devil arm.
No,
that
I
you could,
remember.
like-
That was a cool game. You can like grab and...
Yeah, no, cool game was Devil May Cry 3.
DMC wasn't awful. Like, the mechanics were really cool and stuff.
Devil May Cry 3.
It was also funny.
Yeah.
Like if you like the whole fart jokes.
Dude, this new Devil May Cry 5 definitely has like the cheesy, like
I hope it brings it back.
bad translation, Japanese
Yeah.
dialogue.
I like the South Park game you were telling me about.
What, the stick of
Fractured
truth?
Butthole.
Yeah.
I haven't played that one yet.
Butthole.
Oh, really? My friend was also telling me about the new one.
Fractured Butthole.
Yeah, and he said there was a part where you have to choose, like, between killing your dad and walking around with his dead head or, like, some terrible other option. And he had to, like, walk away from the computer.
Also, everything gets more expensive if you choose to have darker skin tones in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying, like, if you're, like, colored, like, you get beat or, like, your kids get beat or something. Terrible. South Park's the only people that get away with shit like that.
See, I never beat the Stick of Truth because when I went to Canada, it had a game-breaking glitch where I lost, like, a bunch of file.
They knew you went to Canada.
And I don't feel like
Oh, that's right.
replaying
You
it.
can actually go to Canada in that game. Never mind.
Yeah, and there was supposed to be a cinematic, but the cinematic won't pop up.
That's because there's no cinematic going to Canada.
Yes, there is. When you go to Canada and you gotta find one of the things. It's supposed to be like a short cinematic that triggers the next thing.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of the South Park games.
I fucking love that game. It's
I
amazing.
heard it's really good.
It's good. Chris is just a little dingleberry.
He just doesn't care.
Chris, can you care a little bit more?
No.
He doesn't care. He's not gonna try either.
We're gonna have a long talk.
I lost the ability to try after episode 10.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Look, I still show up every week. Well, yeah, I do. Just see that sweet, sultry face of yours.
Beautiful beard.
I gotta trim it. It's getting a little bushy.
Yeah, I need to shave. Like, all of this, I'm done with.
Yeah, I like stroking my beard and pondering the mysteries of the universe, so I'll be
Probably
shaving
grow a better
anytime
beard
soon.
than Chris.
Probably. But I look like either a 12-year-old pedophile or I look like a fucking sad neckbeard of a
A
man.
12-year-old pedophile.
Yep.
Can you not grow hair right here?
No, anything that doesn't have hair, I can't fucking grow hair on. This is like 3 months of trying.
Are you sure you're not Polish?
No, he's Jewish. We established this.
He's like, I'm gonna
Nine,
stab
Jim.
you.
Wait, you're Jewish and German?
What are
No
the
wonder you're
odds?
so conflicted.
I'm actually West Indian, which makes it even more interesting.
Ah. We're learning about Chris this episode, kids. Because we care.
Yeah, but aren't you Aren't you a Portuguese, Jenny?
Whoa, what the fuck you got against Portuguese?
I am
Just
Portuguese.
asking.
You fucking asshole.
I am Portuguese.
Aren't you Italian?
I'm also Italian, French Canadian, and Native American, and Lithuanian.
I found out I have some
French.
Native American in me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I always thought for years I was 50 Italian, 25 Irish, 25 French Canadian.
Did you just say 25 hours?
Italian.
He goes, like, what?
Italian. I bleed marinara.
Alright, can we have a conversation about that?
What?
Fucking tomato sauce was never introduced into Italy until after Christopher Columbus came to the Americas.
You know, Christopher Columbus was actually one of the worst people in the world. I learned today that he fucking tricked the Indians and they gave them all their
You
food.
learned that today?
Hey, guess what? They're not Indians,
Yeah.
they're Native Americans. Fuckwit.
Hold on. You learned this today?
Can
Was
I
it
not?
because someone fucked up the statue? And you saw it on Facebook? Is that why?
No.
Chad, are you lying to
I was
me?
listening to Neil deGrasse Tyson.
You didn't know that?
Well, how he tricked Native Americans and being
Yeah.
like, hey, I know the...
You knew that.
I knew that he,
What happened?
committed
what
mass...
happened?
He committed mass genocide and killed,
No, but this is like a little scheme he played with the Indians. He knew there was going to be an eclipse, so he's like, if you don't give me the food, there's going to be an eclipse and bad things are going to happen. Then the eclipse
Did you read
happened
this
and all
on the
the...
internet?
So can we get back to what I was trying to talk about, though? The Italians never had tomatoes until after Christopher Columbus came to the Americas. Because tomatoes
You know,
weren't-
Christopher Columbus actually brought a disease back to his Spaniard land
Were you just loading? What was that?
from the Indians,
From the
the Native
Indians?
Americans.
Your voice cracked. Can we talk about that for a
My
second?
balls.
Your ovaries just exploded and created testicles.
Wait, Chris, were you
It
saying?
happens.
Were you saying something?
No.
Oh, God. Give me that Jeffrey Dahmer look. Stockholm's.
Woo!
More of a Picton look.
Oh, God.
Did
Fucking
you listen to that one?
This is a real stinker, isn't it?
He's so optimistic.
He cares.
What were you saying?
I think he's having a stroke.
No, I have cancer. The second time.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Love you, bud. Remember when you were in the hospital getting your treatments and I told you that I was going to put Legos all over the floor so the nurses couldn't bother you?
Did you visit me?
Fucking asshole. Yeah, I visited you.
I don't remember a lot of that time.
No, Chad, she hates you. That's why she's here filming this episode and probably, hopefully, the next few.
Because I hate you. It's what gets me through the day. I'm like, oh,
Look,
I hate Chad.
She needs to break up the sausage fest, honestly.
Kill Basta, no more. Portuguese, you wouldn't get it.
Kill the bossa. Kielbasa is Polish.
Yeah, well, just let me have my thing, okay? Linguine, whatever. What's it called?
Chorizo.
Well, I know there's chorizo and there's...
Chorizo.
But there's,
Linguiça?
Thank you. Fucking thank you. Jesus. Yeah, that.
You disappoint me as a fucking, like...
I'm like 8 different things. What am I supposed to do?
She's like,
I'm white. I'm European. And people are like, oh, what are you? You're European. You're white. I don't give a fuck if you're Italian, Irish, and fucking whatever. You're white. You're European.
Well, she's from Rhode Island. She's either Irish or Italian.
Whoa, wait, what?
You're just a weirdo.
Yeah, I am.
So what... Did you hear about that, like...
No.
Was there a video game competition where there was like a shooting?
Yeah, actually, Jacksonville, Florida.
What happened?
So some dude, apparently, there was a Madden tournament going on in Jacksonville,
Explains why.
Florida. Yeah, everything happens in Florida. It's fucking horrible. And
Liberia.
he pulled out like a handgun and just shot 13 people, not including himself. Killed 2, killed himself, injured 11 more. Also was treated for mental health issues in, I want to say it was Baltimore, but
of course.
Yeah, in Baltimore, and still managed to get his hands on a gun. Yeah, it was in Baltimore, Maryland. Wow. And yet we're all fucking concerned about, you know... Oh my god. Why can't everyone have health insurance? Oh, I don't know, because nobody wants to get a fucking tax hike. It's not that big of a tax hike to begin with.
Yeah.
And yet I can't get free college, because, you know...
I thought Rhode Island could do free CCRA.
No. Nope. Only if you're in, like, the current years of high school.
It's because you're Jewish.
Really?
It's only if you're just starting college, your first year.
No. It's if you're in the current years of high school. I think it goes back to 20...
So I couldn't go to CCRA right now and be like...
Ghosts. No, I think it goes back to, like, 2016 is when it started. And then from 2016 on, you get 2 free years.
That's some bullshit.
Or you could just apply for financial aid.
It basically is financial aid because you have to keep a 2.0 GPA and pass all of your credits within 150%.
2.0 is like drooling.
C's get degrees. That's what they say in medical college.
That's what I plan on doing. I start school tomorrow. What the fuck was that? What was that? Was that you guys?
I don't know what that was.
Clearly, it was my massive boner fucking popping the table up. What's fucking Chad throwing shit around in there? You threw shit around in there earlier. It finally settled.
It's a ghost.
Clearly.
You were the one that was all scared that episode. Now I'm actually freaked out because I don't know what that was.
I'm scared. Chris, go look.
Fuck you.
You're the only man. Go look. Sorry, Chad. Don't look. Go look.
How do I get out of this?
A high five.
Redemption?
Yeah, that's long past.
Undying gratitude?
Yeah, that's really long past.
Integrity?
Lost that when I was 12.
Ghost fight?
That actually doesn't sound half bad.
Let's take a look.
I'm not close enough to level up.
Oh my god. Oh, it didn't fall for anyone. Okay.
Nobody fell for it.
I think Chris is just possessed. And he's just projecting into the other room.
Explains a lot.
He doesn't not believe it.
Oh, wow, I just fucked my
No, one day your face is gonna get stuck like that.
Hey, do you want to see something cool?
Kind of. Oh.
In the ghetto.
What happened? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, wait, it gets even better because if you look at here, there's another fucking paperclip through it to hold it together.
Shut up. No, there's not.
Yeah, I don't see right there. Because my girlfriend lost this fucking screw. This piece was broken, so I was like, oh, alright, I'll put it back together.
Were they on her face?
No, she was trying to help me put the screw back in.
At least your hair hides tape.
Yeah, that's the best thing about actually having a head of hair.
Oh,
wow. It's like Chad doesn't know what that's like.
Chad has the softest hair ever.
When it's there.
It's because it doesn't exist.
It's very soft.
Because it's so thin.
Cancer hair is very soft. It is. Even his beard is soft.
What if he had testicular cancer?
Have you ever felt his beard?
No.
It's very soft.
I'm good without that.
It's not scratchy at all.
See, here's the problem. See this?
It's so soft.
Yeah, guess what this is? This is like pubes.
Yeah, no. Feel his beard.
I'm not going
Come
to.
on, do it. We play some music.
I don't get anything out of this.
It's soft. You get aesthetics. Come on. Get a little palm action.
So you know what? This happens when you have grown beard for like since probably.
It's the cancer.
Oh no, I can't talk.
It's fine.
This is what happens when you grow a beard since you were like probably 15.
It's
when you keep growing, it just gets soft.
No, dude, it's the cancer. I'm telling you. Remember when you first got hair after chemo and we were like, "Holy fuck!" Remember that? We were all touching your head. Yeah.
I kind of block out all those.
You repressed that. It was a good time. It's very soft.
At least I didn't say it this time.
I remember like the first time I went through chemo, my hair didn't actually fall out that bad, but I still shaved it. The second time, like we were all hanging out at my apartment, and we were all drinking. I was really drunk, and all of a sudden I just go like this, and I look at my hand, hair in my hand.
Chad has the coolest friends though. He had how many people shaved their head for you, Chad?
Did you?
Like 8.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No one could tell, but I did.
Screwed it all back up. Crying.
8 people shaved their head bald for Chad.
Thank God I didn't know.
I think hanging up over there.
There's no picture there. Chad.
You know, we said we were gonna hang lights from there, but we never did.
They're under all of my clothes over there.
I feel like the palette was smaller.
It
You
is.
just sat on it.
No, I'm trying to.
So if we get to 50 subscribers, Chad is gonna have us help him clean his basement.
Oh, let's do something else for 50 subscribers.
Like what?
Oh God, let's
I'll do a podcast topless.
Um,
Nobody wants to see that. Nobody.
I was gonna say me too, but no.
If we get 50 subscribers, I'm watching
rather-
that Patreon.
Look, I'm just saying, I'd rather not get kicked off YouTube.
They're like, we don't really have anything against guys with no
We
shirts
saw
on, but
Chris's
that's a little
nipples.
pushing it.
You can wear electric tape over them. Be real nice.
Remember Club Hell?
Remember?
You're the one who fucking... Never mind. You're like, oh, I do the same thing too, and then...
Do
No.
what?
Am I the only one who's remembering this?
What are we talking about?
I don't fucking know anymore.
What?
Compat! There are more ghosts.
Dude, I'm hearing shit. And what are you talking about? Anyways.
It's like, it's raining order.
No, we should do something
I'm
for
not
50
touching
subscribers.
you. I'm not touching you. You're an asshole. I wasn't even gonna say anything, but you made the notice of it. I was
We
like,
should do 50 subs. We should do something for 50 subscribers. You guys should tell us what we should do.
you could be any more drunk.
I'm a little drunk.
Lightweight.
But you guys should tell us what we should do for 50 subscribers. This is a good fucking idea. Fuck you. This is the best idea. Give us shit to do. Chris will do anything.
Almost anything.
He'll do anything.
I won't suck my own dick. Not again.
He'll try. For 50 subscribers.
Chad will try to suck his own dick this time. I would say Chad would try to have a baby, but he already did that.
Hey, buddy.
I just want to say, if anybody's at this point still watching,
Thanks for actually being a part of this.
thanks for watching this episode.
Thank you.
I apologize for them.
No, you don't.
More so him.
You're usually the one who's drunk by this point anyways.
Well, I'm drinking piss beer, so...
Oh, excuse me. It's not high
Hey,
class
I brought
PBR.
those. These have been in my fridge for months.
Yeah, it tastes like it.
They have.
I brought you good beer.
Yeah, I drank it. It's only 4.6%.
Do you want this? Too bad.
Don't give it to him. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Anyway, thanks for joining us.
That was 5 cents.
Just your average podcast. That was my South Dakota accent. It's like almost...
Alright, so Chad's proved that he can't fucking outro the show just as well as he can't intro the show. I've been Chris. This is Jenny. That's Chad. Join us all next time for the next episode of this bullshit. Bye.